Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what that was. I was going to say something real bad, but said that would get me in a lot of trouble. Is it me? Is she like a monkey? You can't do that. No, you can't do that. Good morning, everybody. Well, good afternoon. Good morning. Happy brunch. I need brunch. Me too. I'm starving. I don't know why we don't eat breakfast before we come on. Well, good morning, Monica. Hey, Monte. Hey, Brown Sugar Baby. Hey, Blogs and Fiction. Good morning. All right, we're going to get started. Hold on for one second.
Just because you were ahead of me. And normally I'm the one telling everybody hello, and I ain't even got it up yet.
All right, we're going to do the countdown. All right, and we're about to do the intro. All right.
Hey, everybody.
Yep. See, we're going to make y'all wait this time.
All right. Let me go down the list like I normally do. Hey, Blogs. Hey, Monte. Hey, Monica. Love Kings. Brown Sugar Baby. And Shorty's World. That's everybody.
Yeah, that's everybody so far. Yeah.
And the people in the bushes.
Yeah, hey, what's going on to the people in the bushes?
And the people up there saying something.
Mm-hmm. The little nasty people that be on the sidelines talking shit.
Hey y'all,
What's going on?
it's Monday
Yes, and it's so gloomy outside. That's why we feeling so
and
gloomy
cold.
and cold. Yeah, it rained all last night. It was so nasty outside. Well, one minute we get the rain, we get the snow. We get the rain, we get the snow.
You get hot and you get cold.
Yeah, then we get the ice and the sleet. But today is a good day. We ain't got no ice and we ain't got no sleet because that's the worst to maneuver through, especially if you have to go out to the grocery store
Hey,
and get
positive.
supplies and things. You know, I'll be so glad when we get out of this whole quarantine thing. You know, Pfizer is supposed to have this vaccine ready.
There's two.
Yeah.
Pfizer and it's another company with an M.
I'm not sure if I'm ready. Do it now. Is this vaccine a vaccine that everyone should take to avoid the virus, or is this just something that they would take if they got the virus?
Allegedly, it's in trials, and in trials, the people that have contracted coronavirus, as soon as they get the shot, they're better.
Oh, really?
So I think it's a shot for when you have it, it takes it away.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything.
I thought it was going to be something like a flu shot.
It. I don't, maybe the other companies is like a flu shot. I know Pfizer thought they found something special, and this other company came out and said, "Oh, wait a minute, we got one too."
Yeah.
So now it's two companies, Pfizer, and I can't think of the other name. It starts with an M. I know it starts with an M. They came out with one, but I'm not sure. I know Pfizer is if you have it, it'll cure it. They say, but they still in trials. And if it does work, it ain't going to be readily available to everybody until April, at least, because the FDA is making them do real clinical trials before they just get out there and say.
Well, they actually looking for volunteers. They looking for volunteers to do these clinical trials.
And they're going to get them because they're giving away like up to $2,000 to $3,000.
Yeah. Have you ever done a clinical trial before?
Yes.
Yes, I have too.
I have, and when you do clinical trials,
they're scary, but I mean, some of them are worth it. Like the one that I did was for about $1,500. I got paid for doing the clinical trial, and it was for sunscreen.
Well, mine was.
I would go in every single week, and they would take this sunscreen and they would put it on certain parts of my body, and they would cover it with this little piece of paper. And they told me, they gave me instruction. I had to take it off at a certain time. And then I would have to tell them about my results, how I felt, afterwards and stuff. And they would look at my skin to see if there was any type of discoloration or rash or anything like that. And I was so afraid while doing it, but I never got any type of rash or anything.
But see,
like
yours
that.
was more. Yours was, I'm not going to say easy because anything could happen to your skin. But I actually did it for pills.
Oh.
And it was the way they said, okay, now you see commercials and it said it may cause yellowing of the eyes or it may cause this. That's because it actually happened to somebody in the trial.
Right.
I said, okay. So they said if you turn purple, if your tongue turns black.
Oh, you turn purple.
Whatever happens to you, you have to let us know. Don't just pass it off as, it's just something small.
Right.
So I did it, and I had to call the lady 3 days later and say, the beds of my fingernails are purple. So that was one of the things for the drug.
And they never tell you the name of it either.
No, that was one of the things for the drug. I heard the commercial on TV, and when it said it made tearing your nails bed purple, I knew they were talking about me. Because even if it just happens to one person, they have to put it out there. Because just because if it happened to me, it can happen to you. So to keep you from freaking out, they'll be like, "Oh, it turned it," but it's like it turned it purple that day, and then my nail beds, you see, they're not purple.
Yeah.
So,
but some of them cause death in people,
Oh yeah, they said you could die.
Yeah,
they made you sign a waiver.
You have to sign a waiver.
You can become impotent. You can lose this. You can lose sight. You can lose smell. You can lose whatever.
Yeah.
Luckily, the only thing that happened to me was my nail beds turned purple.
And you have to go through it the whole entire trial. Right. If you drop out, then you don't get paid.
Mine was like, they gave me $50 every week. and it was like for 3 months. It was $50 every week, and they would buy me breakfast because I had to go early. Well, it depends on when we went. I went in the morning, so they would give me a voucher because it was on the college. It was when I was living in Maryland, and I had to go to DC, so they would give me like a $20 voucher to go into the lunchroom and get whatever I wanted.
Right.
They would let me eat, and then after I ate, there's when they ran tests, and sometimes they would make me take them when I got there, just to see a reaction and make sure my heart wasn't palpitating, my blood pressure was normal. It was,
well, see, they didn't give us our money until the end. They was like, y'all ain't getting no coin.
Oh no, they mailed me
until the end of the trial, and that's when we got, which was a good thing because I needed all that money at one time. I didn't need it like in bits and pieces and stuff. But the trials, they vary.
I used that money at one time because that would have been a big lump sum as opposed to getting.
Yeah, I got a big lump sum. But the trials, they vary because they have, y'all, it's so many of them. Like you can like Google, clinical trials, and they have like, or companies that are looking for people right now to do like clinical trials, to do trials on different products and things like that. That's why I stopped signing up for the beta trials for iPhone. They don't pay us nothing.
Right.
They don't pay us shit. We used to do the beta trials, but we would do the beta trials. Both of us would do the beta trials because we would get all the updates.
New updates before
everybody else. But they don't pay you shit. They don't give you nothing. Yeah, but those clinical trials are something else. For those of you that have done them or plan to do them, just be careful. Be mindful of the ones you choose because some of these medications that they test could cause death. It could cause so many different things that happen to your body. That's why they call clinical trials.
They're gonna get a bunch of people with this corona thing.
I'm not doing no corona.
They're paying heavily.
Yeah, they're paying heavily for that. Yeah,
because they know they have to. Because they know, one, most people ain't using the orange Tootsie Roll. And number two, most people don't trust it. So that's why they paying out the ads. When I saw the ad, I was like, oh, child.
Hey, in Q's world.
I used $2,000 to $3,000. I ain't even gonna lie. I definitely could use $2,000 to $3,000.
Yeah, because some of them
if I can convince him to do it, that's $4,000 to $6,000.
Some of them will pay your expenses. They'll pay your expenses. They'll pay your hotel accommodations.
Yeah, they gas money too.
Yes, they'll pay. Like if they want you to come to another state, they'll pay your expenses. They'll pay for your hotel stays. They'll pay for everything, just to get you there if they really want to do this clinical trial or if it's important. Because they have deadlines too. I'm sorry. I'm not doing coronavirus trial. I'm not trying to get coronavirus. No, I'm not. I'm just not, shout out to those who do because, they're really risking their lives for us to help all the rest of us.
Now, God forbid, if I had the coronavirus, I'd tell them, shoot me. Because at that point, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother story.
And speaking of coronavirus, it's so crazy how our current president is, wanting to remind us or trying to prove to us that he has been working on this from the beginning. Like that gives him a brownie point, To be honest with you, we really don't care. I don't care. The fact of the matter is that he kept this from us, saying that he didn't want to cause a scare. You can't redeem yourself from that. You can't redeem yourself from it. So, he's so in the media now. Well, his people are in the media now explaining how he has been working with Pfizer and other companies to try to develop this vaccine for the virus. But in the meantime, his big focus is blaming China for this whole entire situation, which, we know.
They knew and they told everybody beforehand.
Right.
We were the only place that was completely shocked by what was going on.
Yeah.
Completely shocked because they told everybody. See, you can't say, if I know, I'm thinking to try use something simple. I know if I manufacture syrup, that my syrup is tainted. And I tell everybody, listen, don't let nobody use this syrup because it's tainted. And everybody starts saying, well, It tastes fine. It look all right. Maybe they don't know what they're talking about. Soon as the first person say they tainted from that syrup, they're going to say, pull them all off. They were right. Take it away. We got to do something to fix this. No, his dumb ass sat there and let us keep eating the syrup over and over and over again for months when he knew. They told him back in December. People realized that they actually had the coronavirus in November and December and January because they were going to the doctors and the doctors didn't even know what was wrong with them. And they just went home and was told they had pneumonia or something like that. I have a friend that happened to. And she realized, she said, I had coronavirus back in November of last year because the doctors never knew what was wrong with me. And it was like 2 weeks before I got better. So it was here where it just got out of control by the time they realized what was going on. It just got way out of control. And like now, he won't acknowledge nothing. All he want to do is talk about this vaccine. Right. But you're not acknowledging the fact all the people dying. You're not acknowledging the fact that the hospitals are loaded up. You're not telling people not to go out and stay home. Right. Because it's going to get worse.
This should be a national lockdown.
It's going to get worse before.
This should be a national quarantine. Like
I'm telling you, Thursday, like I saw this. They did this thing to like try to keep people from going places on Thursday, and it showed like people sitting in the house. It said this person just contracted it 5 minutes ago from this person who's had it for 9 days and don't even know that they have coronavirus. Then it showed how that person in the last 9 days affected 45 people that they've come in contact with. And now this one person at this party is going to contaminate everybody at the party. Right. And I'm sitting there going, that's true. And when I see people posting stuff, like yesterday, I put on Facebook, I said, well, I see y'all are having coronavirus parties because y'all act like it ain't real. Yeah. Y'all act like, well, I'm still going to go out and have fun. Baby, fun can wait. Fun ain't worth me laying up somewhere not being able to breathe. Then when it happened, then you want to post pictures of you in a hospital bed. Pray for me. I got coronavirus. No, bitch, sit there and deal with it. Nobody told you to go to that party. Nobody told you to go to the club. Nobody told you to go to the hookah bar, especially a hookah bar. And y'all sitting there sharing a hookah. Like, are you serious right now? Yeah. Are you serious? And y'all just got to drink. Child, drink at home where you could drink so much you could pass out and just wake up the next day. I don't get it. All that stuff y'all want to do is going to be there when this is over. But y'all act like y'all are so caught up in the moment that y'all got to do everything right then and there as soon as you think it. But when it come down to getting a job, half of y'all won't get up and do that. Right. Half of y'all won't get up and do that, but you'll get up and go have fun. But you won't get up and go look for a job before the coronavirus came. I ain't talking about the people that lost their job because of coronavirus. I'm talking about the ones that ain't had a job before and they ain't going to have one after. Right. Because you ain't trying to look for one, but you're looking for the next party to go to. Yeah, or the next stimulus check. Come on. Go ahead and say it, because I'll say it. Right. Or the next handout. You're ready for that. Yeah. But you won't sit at home and shut the fuck up and just, deal with what's going on. Right. You rather be out there making everybody else sick because then you don't want to knock on people's door. Hey, can I come over for Thanksgiving? I don't know where you been. I don't know who. Don't come knocking on my door. I'm sorry. Don't come knocking on my door. You ain't getting in. Ain't nobody getting in regardless whether it's Thanksgiving or not. Let me tell you something. If me and Tremel wasn't married and we was dating, I wouldn't let him in. Right. I wouldn't come in. Y'all wouldn't go work. I don't know what he's doing when he ain't around me. I don't know where and it ain't even to say cheating, but I don't know what stores he going in. I don't know if he wearing a mask. I don't know. I know my forgetful husband, honey. I have to tell him when he get man. Put your mask on. The other day I forgot to tell him. He came back to the car and said, I know, but I was already in line. Walked through the whole store with no mask, picked up everything he needed and was checking out, and I'm like, he said, I just pulled my shirt over my face. Yeah. And I really don't. It's like not. And it's not that he did it on purpose. Yeah. Tremel really forgets that I did it one day, and I don't never forget it, man. And I'm walking in the store, and something just didn't feel right because now mask is part of. We had to walk all the way through the store before he forgot. Before he realized he forgot. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, something don't feel right. And then I said, I ain't got on no mask. I said, Tramel, I'll be right back. I ran to the car.
And I don't know about nobody else. I feel so bad when I do that.
Right, I feel bad for other people.
I feel bad. I feel bad when I do that, you know, because it's like you putting other people's lives in danger.
And then people looking at you like you crazy.
Yeah.
Which they should.
Yeah, of course. I don't blame them. Like, ooh, child.
And if somebody would say, sir, you don't have on a mask, I would say, oh, damn it, I forgot. Let me go get I wouldn't even had an argument. There would have been no argument. There would have been nothing. It would have been, thank you for reminding me.
Right.
And I would have left out just like I did on my own.
Right.
And went to my car and got my mask. I have a whole box of masks in the car.
We sure do. A whole box. Yes.
And about 5 more boxes in the closet.
Right.
So.
You know what? Another thing I wanted to talk about is we're in danger. Our country is in danger. Our president-elect has not been given his security briefs. So, you know, this administration that's coming in blindly. They don't know anything, and that's simply because our current president is just bitter.
Well, I read an article this morning that said they're begging him to stop with this travesty.
Yeah.
And go forth and do what he's supposed to do.
Right.
Some of them are actually giving him clearance.
Right.
To things that he needs clearance to.
Right.
Behind Orange Man's back.
Yeah.
And he's just stepping in, which I applaud him for this. He's just stepping in and going to people and going to places and getting what he needs as far as information.
Right.
So he knows what's going on.
Right.
But allegedly the Orange Man is doing this to upset the Democrats.
Yeah. You know, I feel like the inauguration is not going to go over smoothly. I feel like this current president is great. He got something up his sleeve. I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel like, and it's not just the regular thing. I feel like it's something sinister that he has up his sleeve. I mean, I had a nightmare about it. Like he's gonna shoot the current president. I've had nightmares about him just, you know, coming up with this court case where he stops everything. You know, I just feel like he got something sinister.
He ain't gonna stop nothing because everybody in America is laughing because they realize what he's doing. Just to the democracy process.
Well, Pennsylvania just threw out of court.
And now that he did the recount in Georgia, he wants them to recount it again. They told him not.
No, they're not doing. They're not going to do it.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, and I just don't understand. You know, his narcissism has gotten the best of him.
Well, allegedly, quote unquote, one of the Republicans said he told him he's doing to teach the Democrats a lesson because they tried to impeach him.
And these Republicans,
but what lesson are you teaching? No, they're at the point where some of them are pissed off too.
Yeah, but all of them need to be pissed off because it's an embarrassment to their party. The only ones that ain't
pissed off are the ones that are employed by him because they know by January they ain't gonna have no job.
Well,
so they want to keep
January,
their job.
December, they ain't gonna have no job. January,
they want to keep
December.
their job till January.
Really?
Yeah. They don't care about us, but they care about themselves.
That's crazy to me. It's crazy. You know?
Because the only people that don't speak against him are the ones that work for him. Or the ones that ain't working for him, they like... Because first of all, if you a smart Republican right now and you know that next vote is coming up, the best thing for you to be doing is talking against him so that you get your seat back because you clearly see that people are tired of y'all. You clearly see people are tired. People are so tired. Clearly, if Biden won, then people are tired. So your best bet right now, if you are up for election of any seat, that you need to be talking against him because you need to show people that you were never on his side.
Right.
But they ain't thinking like that. Some of them. Mm-hmm. Some of them are. Some of them are just like, well, look. You lost. It is what it is. I'm not doing this. I mean, and then you fight in places like Georgia that has a Republican governor.
Right.
Like, come on. And now you want to say he's against you too because you didn't win.
Right.
Like, come on, man. The same process you used to cheat and win, Biden didn't have to cheat to win. People are sick of you. Tired of you.
And I think he gonna have the balls to run in
Well,
4
they already
years.
said his daughter and Kushner are trying to come back to New York and, do their New York thing, and the New Yorkers told them don't bother coming back. See, that's what's going to happen. They're all going to be ostracized, and you ain't going to hear nothing about them for a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah.
Because they didn't realize what they were really doing to themselves when they did what they did.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have the balls enough to run in 4 years.
Because all social circles, I don't even think the Republicans would allow him to be.
He's gonna do it though.
No,
what
I'm saying is, but they're not going to let that happen again, Michael.
Yeah, they're not gonna let it happen again. I think his time.
I think this time they didn't really think he was good. Nobody thought he was going to win. No shade. Nobody thought that man was going to win.
Oh yeah, I was flabbergasted. I was amazed.
It was
really
shocked. It was really a joke for real. Yeah. And then when he won, everybody's like, "What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?"
Yeah, I was like, "What was that?" What was that? I think if we would have had any other candidate, no shade, Hillary, but I think if we would have had any other candidate besides her, and I don't speak bad of her because I voted for her, but I think if we would have had any other candidate besides her, he would not have won.
I think she won that one, and I think as she did what Biden did and said count all the votes, because I don't care what nobody says, you cannot have more, what is it called?
Electoral.
No, you can't have more popularity votes and lose an election. Because clearly people want you. She won the popularity vote and right. He didn't. So there's no way that I'm telling you. And then he knew it because when she started.
But he wasn't going to allow. You wouldn't allow.
When she said count the vote, that's just take a loss like a winner and da 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 da. See, you couldn't pull that shit with Biden. Biden wasn't having it because I think all the Democrats really knew that she won. And I think that it wasn't just a big deal because she was a woman and they didn't want a woman president. I don't care what nobody said. These men don't want no woman to be no president. Yeah. So that's why they didn't push the issue like they did with Biden. We count all the votes. Because I'm guarantee you, I'll put anything on it that if they would have did what they did, Hillary would have won.
But he would not have allowed these shenanigans 4 years ago. I guarantee you that. Like what he's doing, he would not have allowed.
He stopped her because she wanted to count the vote.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
And that's what he made told her, "Oh no, you just might as well go ahead and concede and da 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 da. I won." Because he knew if they counted them both, there's no way a person can win popularity and lose an election. Because that just tells you who people wanted to be president.
Yeah, because I feel like, they was trying to blame it on Russia, saying that Russia interfered. But those claims were unfounded.
Patricia.
They were unfounded, and so, I just, he wouldn't have allowed this 4 years ago.
Oh, no.
He wouldn't allow this. He wouldn't have allowed this 4 years ago. But anyway, guys, we just have to just stay up, just continue to watch what's going on. And if and your voice needs to still be heard, even though we do have a new president-elect. We need to support our president-elect and stand behind him. If your voice is heard, it makes a big difference. So, and these what supporters. Oh God, I just have this nervous feeling about the inauguration, and I'm thinking that something is sinister happening behind the scenes. He's been too quiet.
No, he hasn't. You don't see his Twitter page?
No. Yeah, I see his Twitter page, but he usually says something in the media. He's been quiet
because he's looking like a fool. And everybody's been making him look like a fool. And all the people at the press conferences ask him questions about the coronavirus, and he ignores them. Mm-hmm. And he don't want to answer them because it's like a slap in our face saying, you don't want me to be your president. And sit there and die. No, it's his way of saying, you don't want me to be your president, then sit there and die, bitches. That's what the attitude is about.
Yeah, I think it's something sinister. I think something sinister is going on behind the scenes. I really do. I don't trust. I just don't trust him. I don't. I never have. The 4 years I didn't acknowledge him. I never have trusted him, and I never will. I just think he's just a sinister character. I've seen like some things in the media that a lot of people have just not paid attention to. I've seen him like push people out the way, like physically push people out. I've seen him do some horrible things. And as a New Yorker and a New Jerseyan, I've seen him do some horrible things on the scale of not being the president, you know. So I know what he's capable of doing.
You can't expect much from a Gemini.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
You can't. They're like Chucky.
Yeah. But let's move on from that. You know, this is Thanksgiving week, guys. This is Thanksgiving week. What are you preparing? Tell us about some of the things that you are preparing in.
What's your specialty
for the Thanksgiving holiday? What's your specialty? And you know, I just wanted to touch on this too, guys. You know, we have so many people that are out here weathering through it, enduring this whole quarantine alone. Some have lost loved ones as a result of the coronavirus. We have to remember these people. You know, we have to remember these people at this time of year. You know, holidays are special. Even myself, you know, as much as I don't deal with my family, this is the second year that I won't have Thanksgiving dinner with my family. That's my choice, by the way. But it doesn't take away the fact that I miss those days. I miss those days when my mom would cook dinner for all of my nieces and nephews and my sisters. And, you know, I miss that. You know, I just don't have a relationship with my mom or my family anymore. That's my choice. You'll hear about that in my book that is almost in completion. But you know, I miss it. You know, even with my new family, my husband's family, we used to get together. We got together at Val's house for Thanksgiving, and that was the last Thanksgiving we spent with the family. That was what, 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. It's been 2 years. You know, when we moved up here last year, and this was prior to the virus, but almost close to it. And we had just moved up here in October, and you know, we're like 4 hours away from the closest family member, which is Uncle Fred. Mm-hmm. And so we've not spent Thanksgiving dinner, any holidays together. See, Joseph comes from a family that we celebrate everything. We celebrate birthdays, holidays, accomplishments. I think CJ is graduating this year, ain't he?
I think he got
2021. 2021. You know, we come from a family that celebrates everything. So to not be able to sit together at the table and celebrate Thanksgiving dinner is like devastating to Joseph and I. But we made a decision.
Oh, it ain't devastating to me.
It's devastating to me because I'm a family.
I'm going to enjoy my husband.
Yeah, well, we decided.
And I've learned that you have to enjoy the people that are here.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Because at the end of the day, as much as I love my mother, and as much as this was her favorite holiday, mm-hmm. I can't sit. She wouldn't want me sitting.
No, we're not going to be sad.
No.
We're not going to be sad.
She wouldn't want me sitting around being sad. Yeah. I know her.
And none of our other family is going to be sad either. We just going to make.
She wanted to. You know,
yeah, we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna make the best of it. I mean, I know Val's gonna cook dinner for her family. Tracy's cooking dinner for her family. Uncle Fred, he gonna make some.
Uncle Fred gonna make some lima beans
and rice and brownie.
Child,
Uncle Fred.
And we gonna look at the picture and go, "What the hell is that?"
Rice and brownie. I don't know what it is about rice and brownie.
Some sunflower seeds.
And sunflower seeds and lima beans, child. I don't know what it is, but child, I can't eat. Joseph, don't show me no more of that stuff. But whatever it is, Uncle Fred, he loved to eat it.
Yes, I would love to be with them. Yes,
I ain't eating nothing Uncle Fred make now.
What do he ever make? When have we ever had a party? Even down to the
Uncle Fred will order something.
Cookies used to be the best thing on the planet. I ain't gonna lie, but then he starts switching up talking about all this extra I'm being healthy stuff, the cookies went down the drain too.
Oh, with the wheat flour and
Right.
stuff.
And all the garbage that he puts in them now. The cookies
We
went
shouldn't
down
put
the
Uncle
drain
Fred
too.
on Front Street like that, Joseph.
He's on Front Street because he needs to go back to making them cookies the way they used to be.
Uncle Fred, make the cookies. Make the cookies just one more year. Just make the cookies like everybody like.
You don't understand. You don't understand. Him and all this new garbage that he reads on the internet and that these dummies tell him to do. Because everybody who tell him to do something different is a dummy. Yes, I said it. They're dummies.
Joseph.
They are because he listens. That's why they're dummies. I didn't say he was. I said they are because they know he's going to listen to them. Uncle Fred used to make a macaroni and cheese that would make you slap the hell out of your mama. Uncle Fred would fry a pork chop that'll make you slap the hell out of your mama. Uncle Fred could cook like it was nobody's business. And then here come along, oh, don't use salt, use lemon juice. Them cookies would melt in your, I swear to you, you didn't even have to chew it. We said they wasn't even cookies. We was calling them cookers because they just melted in your mouth. The cookies were that good. We would fight over the cookies. You know what? It's more healthy if you really use wheat flour. He came with them cookies and we all like, what the hell is this? We all was like all the cookies sat there. We had one cookie each because we was like, oh, we eating the cookies and we took a bite and was like, what the hell is this? Why this cookie taste like this? It was tough. It was hard. You had to chew. And we like, what? And then I'm like, something different. So, you know, everybody else scared of him. I was like, what did you do to these cookies? Oh, I use wheat flour. Somebody told me wheat flour is better. You digest it better. And who would make a cookie out of wheat flour? Why would you do that? Or somebody told him.
I remember.
You see how Uncle Fred do? He see something. Oh, somebody told me, go order this on Amazon. Soon as he called me, I want this on Amazon. Who told you? Because the idiot that told him ain't going to be the one that got to sit there and set it up.
Oh, God.
Joe is the one that's going to have to sit there and give instructions on how to use it, how to set it up, and everything else. Which, in all actuality and honesty, I don't have a problem with her helping my uncle.
My mama used to drive me crazy doing that shit.
See, the difference is, I can sit and, when my mother was alive and she needed me, I'd sit and say, Mom, this is how you do this. She'll go, okay, Joe, one more time. Then I'll tell her, and she'll take it, and she'll try to do it. And she said, show me one more time. And I'll show her, and she'll have it down pat. Not Uncle Fred. He will sit and let you tell him what to do and say, okay, and 5 minutes later call you back. He done destroyed the whole thing. And you be like, but I didn't tell you to touch that. Well, what does it do? Clearly, you see, now you can't use the device. I didn't tell you to touch that. You only touch what I tell you to touch. See, you can't even tell him about a button that not to touch, because if he know what it does, he don't touch it.
That little red button.
Right, he's going to blow up the whole planet. He's going to blow up the whole planet.
Ah, Lord Jesus.
You be like, you ain't got to worry about that. Why? Because I said so. Okay. As soon as you walk out the room, didn't I just tell you not to touch that? I just told you.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You done reset the whole thing, and now I got to go back and
Lord, the whole planet is just gone, child.
That's my uncle, and I love him.
My mama used to be like that, too. And but see, the difference between your mom, your Uncle Fred, and my mama would micromanage the whole situation.
Oh, he will too.
You hear what I'm saying?
You sure you know what you're doing? Then why did you ask me?
No, it's supposed to go like this. And I'm like, Mom, it's not supposed to go like that. Yes, it is. And then you do what she say do, and the whole thing is like, right. You know how my mama used to wake us up at 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about she couldn't play words with friends, and want us to come over to her house at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, so she could play words with friends. I don't miss them days. It's amazing to me how so many of you elders, and yes, I'm getting on you elders because I'm an elder too. I hit my senior button. See, I stays in my lane. I don't mess with nothing that's too difficult. for me. I ain't messing with you. You ain't got to worry about me. No. But I'm getting ready to get on you elders because I'm an upcoming elder. I'll be 53 next month. Make sure y'all mark your calendars. We'll talk about that in a minute. But it's amazing to me how you elders who are so book smart. Oh, I went to college, graduated from Stanford University, I have a PhD, and can't operate something as simple
will confuse
as a cell phone. They can't even operate the goddamn remote control.
Let me tell you, they used to get so mad at me when I worked in a cell phone store. They used to get so mad at me because elderly people would come in. What's this new iPhone I hear? I'm like, child, you won't have me hemmed up in here for 3 hours. Because see, the thing with, when I transitioned from the call center into the store, the thing that I didn't realize is once you help somebody in the store and they like you,
they're coming back.
Every little thing that happens with their phone, they're coming back.
Yeah.
But they're not just coming back. And Tremel walks over to them. Hey, how are you today? Welcome to where I work, Verizon. Oh, no. Just tell Joseph I'm here. He'll know who I am. And you be like, really? So then you be like, I used to tell people because the store I worked in was like real. They had a lot of traffic. And I told one lady, I said, ma'am, there are like 7 people ahead of you. So let them put your name on the list so that when you come up, nope, Joseph, I'll sit here all day. I don't want to.
And they will.
And she did.
They will go have lunch, honey, come back, girl, child. They'll bring a sandwich.
Actually, I had to go to lunch, and it was bad because I couldn't take her because if I took her, that means I'm skipping other people in line.
Right.
So I had to say, well, it's my lunchtime. She sat there the whole hour I was gone. I came back. And when I came back from lunch, there was really nobody there but her and maybe 2 other people.
My mama, that's my mama.
My boss was like, she is really sitting there waiting for you. I said, I know.
That's my mama.
Skip those other 2 and just go. Because it was like her and 2 other people. He said, just go because she's been waiting for you. And they saw her sitting here. I said, okay, thank you. Because she's not going to leave.
That's my mama. My mama is one of those people. She will come back. Remember when we switched her phone? She said she now.
But in a way, it's a compliment. In a way, it's a compliment. It is. These people feel like you gave them the best service and they like you.
But they gotta understand.
But in the same token,
you got a job to do.
It's like, but they come back for every little thing.
Yeah.
Every little thing.
If an app pop up on their phone, if the volume don't, if they feel like the volume ain't right. Whatever, it could be the smallest, minute little thing. And she would come back. I can't find a case for it.
So when I quit, I said, oh, poor lady, she gonna come back.
And she's going to terrorize somebody.
Because first I was out sick, because that's when my kidneys started acting up, and now they really know it was my kidneys, and they called me at home and was like, Joseph, you know when you're coming back to work? I was like, no, why y'all calling me? Well, this lady's here. Well, child, look, don't be calling me at home when I'm sick about her. Like, they really called me out.
Now,
she refused to let anybody help her.
Right. Last year, my mother, we used to have my mother before, the whole big blow up with me and her. We had her on our phone plan. So she decided that she didn't want to be on our phone plan no more. She didn't want us to pay for her cell phone bill no more. Okay, you saved me some going, girl. First of all. So she decides that she's going to go to a different company. She's going to do a prepay. I'm like, mommy, you don't want to do a prepay. You don't want to do that. Why don't you just stay on our plan? Oh, no, because y'all, I can't depend on y'all to help me when I need y'all. Okay, Miss Thing. So she goes to Target and she gets a prepaid plan. Now, mind you, this woman had a brand new iPhone. And the man told her, well, we can't. And it was paid for. It was unlocked and everything. But they told her, well, you can't do this prepay unless you buy this phone. So she ended up buying a whole nother phone, which she was excited about. My mother gets excited about new phones. I remember she went through 8 phones in 1 year. She used to buy a phone every 5 minutes. She get excited about new phones because then that means that she have more things to get on your nerves about.
Say thank you, brown sugar.
Thank you, brown sugar.
I read the comment. He didn't read it yet.
So she gets this phone and they turn it on. And she wants to take the SIM card out of the new phone and put it into the old phone, the iPhone. Things didn't work out smoothly. And I told that boy, I said, son, don't sell my mama nothing. I told him, don't sell my mama nothing. Don't sell her nothing. Just tell her you can't do it. Because my mama had called, my mama, when she got to the store, she put me on the phone with the man before she bought the phone and told me, what the man had said.
And me.
I said, son, don't sell her nothing. Just tell her you can't do nothing for her. Well, he messed around. And he messed around.
They were lying to her.
Right. He was just trying to get a commission.
And then when I knew what I was talking about because I worked for herself.
And my mama told him. And see, my mama's one of the people. She'll warn you. John, if it don't work out, I'll be back. Here, if it don't work out, John, I'm coming right back here and I'm going to ask for you. Now, my mom is one of the people that, and if you don't help her, you're getting cussed out. And that means she don't care who in line. She don't care if you're busy. She don't care if you're on your lunch break. Well, where's he having lunch at?
I'll wait.
No, she going to where he have lunch at and saying, John, lunch is over with. You need to come to the counter and help me. See, that's who my mama is. Joseph.
Well, I know. They told her it couldn't be done. She ended up with a new phone.
She cussed them out.
And the old phone.
After she cussed them out.
She cursed them out.
She cussed John out. Poor little John quit his job.
Using the new phone.
John quit his job because my mama.
She was using the new
got phone. On his nerves.
And
so
she
bad.
Didn't like it because she had to relearn a whole new phone. And she's like, we went to the house. And she's like, I wish I could use my phone because I know how to use my phone. Everything is on my phone. I said, give me the phones, Mom. I took the phones and did my little shenanigans. I said, here you go. She said, this ain't going to work, Joseph. I said, don't tell me. I know what I'm doing. Take it. Tremel called her phone. Tremel called the phone. It rang. She was like, what? I said, yeah, I told you. He was just lying to you. I told him on the phone, don't just lie to you. I said, you can use your phone.
I told him not to sell her shit. Don't sell her nothing. I'm telling you, John. I'm telling John.
What makes me mad about people is
I'm telling you, don't sell her nothing. I'm telling you, you asking for it.
Tremel got frustrated and passed me the phone. And I was like, John, listen, I work at a cell phone company. I know what I'm talking about. Her phone is unlocked. It's unlocked.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not unlocked. It's not unlocked.
It's not unlocked. It's not. I said, yes, it is. It's unlocked. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Don't sell my mother-in-law anything else. Just activate that phone with the SIM card. Oh, no, it can't be done. Okay, whatever.
John quit his job, y'all.
And then I went, when I activated that phone, she went right back to that store.
Mm-hmm. And John quit his job.
My son-in-law activated the phone. You told me it couldn't be done.
John quit his job. I'm telling you, John quit his job, y'all. He said, I quit. He walked out. Right there. He got his shit. Turned in his little name tag. And walked out. See, that's what these elders do. It's amazing to me.
And no KCB.
And shout out to the elders. Shout out to the elders. I'm telling you.
Old. You just 10
elders.
Elders.
Hit your senior button. Hit your senior button. Stay in your lane. Don't be out to the cable company trying to get all the features on the cable box because you can't watch all that shit at one time.
There are some seniors that know what they're doing.
There are some seniors, but Joseph, you know from working at Comcast Cable.
No, but honestly, my grandfather, If he was still alive, he's one of them seniors that he knew.
Yeah, my dad was like that too.
He'd take this cell phone and pull it apart and put it back together.
Yeah, that was my dad.
And know the complete inner workings.
That was my dad. But my mama, who always boasted, oh, I'm a college graduate. I'm a nurse practitioner.
Well, not just your mother. Those people that are book smart are dumb to everything else.
But if you put a VCR in front of her, or a TV, or remote control, or a cell phone,
child trying to tell her how to use the Fire Stick.
Oh my God! She thought she had done paid all these people to jailbreak her Fire Stick, and I was like, "Mommy," I said, "Mommy, stop it, stop it." Well, why don't it work the way it's supposed to work? I'm like, what are you trying to do? I want to be able to change channels. I want to be able to change Mommy, you can't change channels on a Fire Stick. You can't do it. Don't have it. That's not how it works. It don't work that way, Mama. Yes, it do. Everybody is telling me and stuff. Lord have mercy. If it wasn't for my mama's friends, I swear to God, I want to kill them all. I just want to take them all, and put them in a line and just murder
what I said
all
about Uncle Fred. They get these ideas because people put them in their head. And then
I want a smart TV, Mama. You got 3 smart TVs in the damn house.
In their head ain't nowhere
3
to make it work.
She want a smart TV. I said, Mommy, you got 3 of them in the house.
I do, Tremel.
You got 1 in the living room.
No.
1 in your bedroom.
No, I don't.
And 1 in the back room.
No, those is regular TV.
No, they're not. Yes, they are, Mommy. They're smart TVs.
And then she won't listen to Tremel. So I let them go back and forth. And I'd be like, come here. I said, you see this right here? I said, you see how it says Roku and whatever else thing the remote control says? She said, yeah. I said, that's because it can be hooked to the internet. You can watch TV. That's what makes it a smart TV. Oh, I didn't know that. So I do have a smart TV. And he would be so pissed. They would have just had a 15-minute argument about how I have a smart TV. And I'm like, okay. So I see I'm just going to have to go show her because as long as clearly the conversation they have, it ain't working.
Out your mouth, shut up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Joseph, he don't know what you're talking about. I said, no, he does. Come on, let me show you. I take her in the room. I take her in the living room. Baby, I said, see, you got 3 smart TV. Oh, okay. I
can't change channels.
Now, why couldn't you do that, Tremel? Tremel, let's go. I'm ready to go. Oh, it'd be funny.
Stay in your lane, elders. Hit your senior button. I hits my senior
button. But I'm afraid to do the same thing. I get frustrated and I just be like, I'm done. And then Tremel, he would tell Tremel, can you help me? Because he's just being a bitch. Tremel come in the room and Tremel walking through and, oh, you do this, Uncle Fred, and you do that. Now, why couldn't he do it that way? And I'm sitting there like, he said the same thing I did. But I'm not going to sit there and patiently, now when you do this is what's going to happen. Press this button. You see it opened up? Okay, good. Now do this. That's how I teach. I'm not going to be like Tremel. Now when you do this, it's going to say, boom.
I get smacked when I offer up new features. Like I used to try to tell Uncle Fred about new features to Tremel.
He did. He was about to do it last night. And I did. I said, I got it. He was like, and then he sits there and laughs. I said, I don't tell him that. I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I don't know.
Oh, Lord have
I thought you knew how. Then he tries to get me with the, well, I figured you know how to do everything. I do, except that.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you. I stays in my lane. That's why I stay in my lane.
I'm feeling very Christmassy. I want a tree.
We can get a tree.
I want a tree, and I want lights, and I want,
You know me and the commercialization of holidays. I just really am not with it. I see a day when there's going to be no more Christmas trees in Rockefeller Center, and I'm just not into the commercialization of it. But you want a tree, we can have a tree.
Yes, I want a tree.
I mean, and I will enjoy it. I will enjoy it, but I'm just not into the commercialization. I'm not into the gift giving and all that stuff. I'm not into that.
Yeah, I ain't buying no $100 tree, but y'all, these Christmas trees nowadays be way too expensive.
I haven't seen some for like $2,000 or $3,000.
A tree this big, that'll be fine because I'm not paying that much money for no damn fake tree.
Well, you know what? That's what I did. I used to go out every year and I would go to Walmart and I would get one of those little fir trees.
Right, little fake tree.
I get the real one that's growing in the pot.
I'll do a fake tree because you can use.
No, I would get one that was growing in the pot. You know, the little one that you sit on your table.
No, you gotta get that.
And then after Christmas, I would take it and I would give it to someone that would plant it in their yard or something like that.
Well,
that's all. Just a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
And I'm not paying a bunch of money for no damn tree.
Yeah. Christmas wasn't my yeah, that's what you gotta understand, Joseph. Christmas wasn't a good time for me growing up. It wasn't. And there's something traumatizing about Christmas that again I will be sharing in my book. But Christmas wasn't a good holiday for me. Christmas wasn't a good holiday for me.
Like I'll do this tree for $94 or $64. See, that's why you gotta keep looking. Now, see, you telling me a Christmas tree for $333? Oh no, that will never happen.
That's a lot.
$275. Granted, this $214 tree looks bad, but no.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much some of these trees cost.
This $44 tree is perfect.
Now, guys, the McRae Kingz are in the spirit of giving. And as a result of us being in the spirit of giving and being thankful for what we have, because trust me, we're very, very thankful for what we have. We told you guys last year this time, we didn't have nothing, no food. We didn't. And in the spirit of giving, we do plan to donate to the local food pantry here where we live at in Rome, New York. But in addition to that, we are trying to raise money for the food pantry. So what we would like to do is we would like to raise at least $100. And we will take that $100 over to the food pantry so that they may take that money and use it to feed underprivileged families. And there's a lot of them out there, guys. I mean, through this quarantine, which you have to understand, there are a lot of people that have been able to work, but there's a lot of people that have not been able to work. There's a lot of single mothers out there that have been struggling to make ends meet. I mean, a stimulus, $1,200 stimulus check, that didn't go too far. And as much as we want to think that everybody is eligible for food stamps, everybody is not.
Quite.
And it varying depending on what state you live in. The red tape, may be thicker than in some places than others. So a lot of people depend on the food pantries to get a decent meal for their families. If you may, regardless whether it's today, tomorrow, or the day before Thanksgiving, we are asking for donations for our local food pantry. And what we will do is we're trying to raise at least $100. We will take that money and we're more than happy to videotape the experience. We will take that money and we will take it down to our local food pantry in our neighborhood, and we will give that money to them as a gift from the McRae Kingz platform.
Mm-hmm.
So if you may, you can send any donations to the MKingz and put food donation
In the subject line.
In the subject line. And we will count that towards our donation that we will give to the food pantry. And like I said, any donations are greatly appreciated. They really are. They're greatly, greatly appreciated. And even if you don't give a donation, try to do something productive in your community. You know, if you can volunteer to serve dinner on Thanksgiving to those that are unfortunate, then do so. You know, if you can take a $10 donation or a $5 donation to your local food pantry, then go on ahead and do so. If you have some canned goods in your pantry or some food in your pantry that you know that you're not going to use, take it on down to your local food pantry. Somebody can use it. Yeah, somebody can use it. We have to start thinking of others. That's one of the things that we need to change about us as people. We need to learn how to love one another a little bit more, even in spite of our differences. We have to love one another. We have to respect one another's opinions, respect one another's views, but still love. It costs nothing to love. Absolutely nothing. It costs nothing to have empathy at all. It costs absolutely nothing to have empathy for the person next door. They may be mean, but they may not have a meal.
We're partway there. We only need $90 more.
Yeah. They may not have a meal, guys. It's somebody out there that's going to be sitting at their table on Thanksgiving with nothing. Absolutely nothing. We got to do better. That's one of the things we're going to talk about in our masterclass. We got to do better. We got to do better, guys, with one another. We got to learn how to love one another in spite of. It costs nothing to love. You don't have to agree with everything that I am. You don't have to agree with my life and how I live my life. Matter of fact, that ain't none of your business. You ain't got to agree with all that. But respect, love, empathy, and honor, oh my God, that goes a long way. It goes a long way. Stop judging one another.
Stop it.
Stop judging one another. We all fall short. All of us. We got to learn how to love, y'all. Yeah, but we got to learn how to love. Some people out here are broken. Sometimes people say things out of their mouth and you be like, child, no, that bitch didn't. No, she didn't. No, that bitch didn't just say that about me. That bitch say something about one. You got to be able to forgive and move on and love. You ain't got to be friends with them. You ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to walk next to each other and say kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
We can be cordial. We can put one down for the culture. We can be an example. We ain't got to be friends. You did something to me, you did me wrong. I forgive you. It's all about your business. I respect you. This is the time for giving, for loving, for being thankful, for forgiveness. Huh, Joseph?
Mm-hmm.
There's forgiveness.
Hold on a second.
Oh, I got to hold on while Joseph marinates in that.
That's what it is.
We got to do better, y'all.
KCB, how much are they?
What you talking about?
KCB, how much are they?
How much are what?
The medicines she can't fill.
Ooh.
KCB.
Where is that at? Am I missing something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, well, I know how that feels. Guys, we got somebody in our chat that we need to help out. Why you ain't say something, Joseph?
That's why I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, we got somebody we need to help out.
I was too busy looking at Christmas stuff. That's my fault.
We got somebody in our chat that we need to help out, KCB. Y'all, that doesn't have enough, if they don't have enough money to fill their prescription.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. KCB, you just let us know what the cost of that is, and we're gonna get that handle for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get a handle for you. We may not be able to do it today, but we're gonna make sure that you get those prescriptions, because I know how that feels. I went through that earlier this year. Yeah, I wasn't able to get my insulin. Y'all know. KCB, please make sure that you make sure that you contact us.
You
Let
can
us
put
know.
it in the chat, or you can send us an email, whichever.
Yeah. Send us an email.
Send us an email. I'll put the email address in.
If you can give us a screenshot of the Medicaid of whatever it is that needs to be handled, we're gonna make sure we get that handled for you. I don't play around with people medication, because I remember this year, it was 6 months I wasn't able to get my insulin because it was $600 for 30
Thank
days.
you. Let me see your transcript.
Y'all, and that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We got to start helping one another. It's some of us fall short, and you never know when you're gonna fall short. You never know if you come to the McRae Kingz and say, I got to pay my mortgage, and if I don't pay it, they're gonna foreclose on my house tomorrow. We may be able to help you, or we may be able to contribute something. That's what we got to start doing. We got to start helping one another. That's the one thing that bothers me about my people. Is I see all these other different nationalities that come over here from different countries, and they just band together. The Chinese people, you can talk about them all you want to, but they come over here and they all live in one big house, and they open up a Chinese restaurant, and they millionaires. Unbeknownst to y'all, off the backs of us. Because they put their restaurants in our neighborhood. They ain't scared neither. Have you ever seen a child? You can have a shootout in front of a Chinese restaurant. They ain't closing. Mei Ling is not closing. Mei Ling ain't going nowhere. I think we shrimp fried rice. Shrimp fried rice. Am I lying?
KCB, don't sit there too proud.
That's
Now,
right.
It's about 5 people in this chat ready to help you do what you need to do.
Ain't no such thing as pride here at the McRae Kingz
Take
Kingdom.
it from me. I had to learn the hard way that as much as I say I don't need people and I wanted to do things on my own, I needed people.
Ain't no such thing as pride here. This kingdom here, we take care of one another. This is a real kingdom. We all are kings and queens. Everybody in this chat know that you are a king and that you are a queen. We are all kings and queens. We are royalty in God's kingdom. I am really His Majesty. That's one of my pronouns. His Majesty. I am a king. Ain't no shame over here. Ain't no pride.
So KCB, put that CashApp in the chat.
If you need
don't
something,
make me come look for you.
Yeah, don't make me come find.
Well, I can't do nothing because I'm a baby. Tremella's a senior. I'll stick him on you.
Child, you a baby where?
And
your baby tongue?
You can call APS on me.
Your baby tongue?
I'm only like 20.
Child.
Tremell, on the other hand, is only 10 years younger than you. So that ain't elder abuse. I'm a sick Tramel on you.
Mm-hmm. Casey, because I'll come find you.
No, seriously. There's no
pride.
We all
no
want to
shame
help.
here.
We all are looking to help. Everybody's telling you to put your CashApp up. So do that.
People in our kingdom, they know. Y'all know, right? I ain't got to tell y'all.
You
see?
need your medicine. And if you're waiting for another stimulus check, you've been waiting for a minute for this medicine. So put it in the cash. If you don't have a CashApp, sit up there right now and set one up. Just go on your smartphone. Are you like Uncle Fred? Are you like Uncle Fred? What I just talked about? So I have to walk because he just popped in the chat.
Listen, ain't no shame.
If you don't have it, go just download it to your phone now, and they all.
Oh, we gonna find. Well, you know what? We got to find some way to get it to. Listen, it ain't no shame.
We know you wasn't asking. It wasn't about you asking. Right. It was about you said it. So
and see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It has nothing.
We know you weren't asking. I saw the comment, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's help her.
Yeah.
Don't cry. Put up the CashApp.
Yeah, that's
cry when you have the medicine and you take it.
Yes, that's it.
Cry because people care and people want to help you. Because especially at this time, a lot of times people feel, don't nobody want to help me, don't nobody care about me. And then when people show and extend a hand, we push them away because we're so not used to it.
Yeah.
Drop the CashApp.
That's what I'm talking about, people. With our people, is that we've been raised all these years to have so much pride to the point where if somebody wants to help us, we have to push back and say no, when in reality, we really do need it.
I'm going to email, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Y'all, so, all right, this is what I'm going to do. Because this is the only way I feel this is going to happen. Because KCB gave me her email, as y'all see in the chat. So, if she doesn't have CashApp, I'm going to show her how to do it on her phone. Send whatever you were going to send her to our CashApp. In the subject line, put KC. If she doesn't have CashApp, she gave me her email address. I'm going to email her my phone number so she can call me. And if she doesn't have it, I'll walk her through the process of getting it. And then I'll be able to cash.
Oh, we're going to find a way to get it to her. Oh, we're going to get it to her. We're going to get it to you,
She put the email, so she may not have CashApp.
Yeah, we're going to get it to you. Don't worry about that. We're going to get it to you. See, that's what we about here.
See, she says she don't have CashApp. She's old, electronically challenged.
Yeah.
And even if I'll get a
we can write
a money order or whatever.
Yeah.
And mail it to her so that, you know, I ain't nothing for me.
We'll figure it out.
Money order. I go get a money order now.
Yeah.
When we get over here.
Yeah.
And go mail it to her. So it's not a big deal. She
we'll figure
will
it out.
Get whatever you send. So just put in the subject line, KC. I know that it's for her. And we will send it off. Hell, y'all, I'll show y'all. I'll take a picture and put it on the community wall of the money order in the process.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
We don't play games here. Right. We don't play games here. When y'all send us donations, y'all got to understand this. When y'all send us donations, we take those donations and do whatever we say we're going to do. Like when we ask you for donations for this platform,
yes,
we use it on this platform. It's not used for me and Joseph to go out to dinner or to go grocery shopping or to buy our necessities and things. That's not what that's used for. It's used for whatever we ask for you for. That's it. That's it.
So y'all go ahead, because
right now we asking you for donations. I already gotta
go get a money order. So
for
you ain't taking me out of my way. I already gotta go get a money order because somebody made a donation.
Right.
So I'm gonna just get one at one time. I ain't gonna keep running back and forth. So if you're gonna do it now, and I'll go get it today and take it right to the post office.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what we'll do.
But once she emails me back her information,
you can rest assured, guys. Let me tell you something. You can rest assured that when we say we're going to do something, we're going to do it.
But I'm sure if we don't, she'll get back in the chat and say, "Where's my money?"
Right.
Y'all said y'all was sending me money, and I ain't.
But when we say we're gonna do something, we do it, Joseph.
Right.
We do it.
Of course we do.
We do it. That's it.
I said CashApp up. That
Did y'all see the picture I put on the community wall? I showed y'all what we did with y'all donations. I did it. I did it. Got these beautiful mics and a whole plethora of other stuff that was donated by people that watch us.
Oh yeah, like Blog said, if y'all want to do it, I'll get the information and you can Western Union to her. That's not an issue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could do that too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, people.
Thank you.
Thank you, people. Thank you. Now, if you want to if you want to donate in silence, we'll keep the donations in silence. We don't have no problem with mentioning your name, but we respect those that want to donate in silence.
Yes, thank you for the food pantry donation.
Yes.
And thank you everybody that is donating to KC right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for specifying what's what.
Yes, yes, thank you so much. And yeah, we're about to get out of here. But guys, remember somebody this week. Remember somebody this week. If you can offer a helping hand to somebody elderly, you know, I live in a beautiful neighborhood. And pretty much where we live at, this is like a summer place for people. A lot of houses are closed up. But there are a lot of people that still live up here. Because this is a place where, you know, the rich, they spend their summers. But I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there right now, an elderly person that may not have a meal, and we want to be a blessing to them. Hopefully they will go to the food pantry. I'm not into knocking on people's doors or anything like that, but hopefully they will go to the food pantries and get the things that they need. Speaking of that, remember last year we had Christmas carolers in our neighborhood. I was shocked. I was like, Christmas carol, what the hell? I ain't never seen no shit like this. The Christmas carolers are here. It was our singing child. But be a blessing to somebody. Be a blessing to somebody this week. I'm telling you. Be a blessing. Go out, do something that you've never done before. Do something that can just warm your heart. Oh God, Joseph, about to cry now.
Why are you gonna cry?
Because I just want everybody to I just want this message to be spread. Just spread it amongst people. If you just to be a blessing to somebody this week. Because I was that person, I think. I think that's why it warms my heart. Because I was that person. Many years ago, I was that person that didn't have nothing.
I know the feeling.
Be a blessing. If it's not through us, the McRae Kingz, then do it through something else. Like I said, if you got some food in your pantry that you ain't gonna never cook or you ain't gonna never eat, take it on down to your local food pantry. They need your help, especially at this time. They need your help. And don't forget to join us on Thanksgiving, where we will be sharing with you guys our Thanksgiving meal. This is our first year of just really sitting down at the table and having Thanksgiving dinner, Joseph and I, alone by ourselves. But we want to share it with you guys. We really do. And now I don't know if Joseph is going to share any of his recipes with you. If he may go live that day before dinner and show you some of the things that he's cooking. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not really good at cooking segments, but maybe I'll try. Join us for Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving with the McRae Kingz. Join us. We got a spread, child. Yes, I can't wait for the collard greens and the fried turkey wings and the mac and cheese. And the tuna mac is going to be on the table. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord Jesus. The tuna mac is coming.
Thank you, KCB.
We're going to have our special dessert because my husband said he wanted banana pudding, but he didn't want no bananas because it's because of the dialysis thing. So we having banana pudding cheesecake. Yes, that's one of my specialties. Banana pudding cheesecake. I'm gonna make a sweet potato pie. I'm gonna have it all to myself because my husband, he don't like sweet potatoes. Along with some other, the only thing we really didn't get, Joseph, we didn't get nothing to drink, like alcohol. We didn't get I would love to have me some Henny or some Southern Comfort to go with the Southern Comfort eggnog. I would love to have like a glass of eggnog, but we ain't got the money for all of that. We're just grateful for what we got. We are.
Soda.
Yeah, we got soda.
I started to say you get some eggnog too.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it. I said, well, I ain't got no Southern, because let me tell y'all something. If you've never had Southern Comfort eggnog with some actual Southern Comfort in it, baby.
I just need to get me some more of these. These things right here are my life now. This is Powerade. This is Powerade Zero. It don't have no sugar in it. I could drink these things all day. They come in so many different flavors. We bought like 8 of them, right? I
all gone.
I didn't drink them all. They were supposed to be for Thanksgiving, but I couldn't have them.
I drink them because of,
I couldn't have them.
They helped me with the cramping, with the dialysis, pulling out.
They only 88 cents at Walmart.
74 cents.
Yeah, 74 cents at Walmart. I got to get me some more.
Yeah, we need some more.
Yeah, we need some more. We just take them and put them in the freezer. They be all nice and slushy. Good.
No incidents today at the doctor's office.
Well, I didn't start it.
I know, but you was about to finish it.
Oh,
and if you would have called me, it would have been finished.
Oh, yeah. I was ready to turn the whole office upside down. I'm going to be nice. And people at the doctor's office, be sweet. And don't get beat. Keep it very sweet and low.
I was trying to get to go in with you.
Mm-hmm. Keep it cute.
Because your appointment was too late.
Well, I'll put it on mute. Yes, I will. Know you're cute, or you're going to be on the news. Mm-hmm. I don't play
games. Monte. We did.
What's that? Oh, thank you, Monte. Thank you. Thank you all, everybody.
KCB, you going to get a pretty little coin.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to make sure. I told you, we take care of our nights here at the round table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. So you guys that are not a member of the McRae Kingz platform, make sure you become a member. Make sure you become a member. Leave your questions and your comments. And for those of you that are members, don't think that we forgot. We have your merchandise right here. It's just that there was an error made on the t-shirts. Now, if y'all want us to send y'all out these t-shirts. Now, these t-shirts that they done sent us,
well, I can take
they say Team McRae, a lifetime member, and you can't see it.
It should have been like this. It should have been the black shirt.
They right there over there,
with Team McRae, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you see this says thumbs up. Well, those idiots put all the lettering in black.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we sending you a black t-shirt.
Right.
Now, when you look closely, you can see the writing is on it, but it's a black shirt with black writing when it should have been white writing like this, and then it would have bursted out, and you would have been.
And they won't take them back.
And they won't take them back.
Like no back.
Because everything is made to order.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sitting here with all your shirts, and it's like, well, what do we do?
The only thing that came out good was the mugs.
A black shirt.
Right.
So we're going to order newer shirts.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to send you this black one.
Yeah.
I don't have a need for all these shirts. First of all, they're a bunch of different sizes.
And,
like maybe 2 to 3 of them fit me.
Yeah.
And the rest either is too small or too big for Tramel. Maybe there's a few in there that can fit in, but we don't need that many black t-shirts.
Because some people be talking about, well, why, I'm a member and I ain't getting no shirt. You didn't get no. That's why you didn't get one.
Well,
people be talking shit about you behind your back.
I want to say something. I do. But I don't know if I should.
And we don't slack like that. We ain't here to be trying to take nobody's money or take advantage of nobody or no nothing like that. No, we don't do that.
But
and I resent anybody that thinks that. I resent anybody that thinks that we take.
But
like I said,
ask a question. Like, why do you think you entitled to all this? Like, you did a $20 membership, but you did it for that month. Membership is monthly. So that's like when you order a set of pots and they tell you have to pay monthly, but you make the first payment and then you make no more payments. That means that you stole the pot. You only paid for the first payment and the rest didn't come. So you can't be in my face worried about where your stuff is when you just did it for 1 month.
Well, we ain't even gonna go there, Joseph.
But I'm saying I'm being fair by sending you a shirt.
Right.
You did it once. I'll send you a shirt. But
well, see, my thing is.
But here's the thing for the members that somebody brought to my attention today, and I think it's an excellent idea. Because I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I thought of it on my own. Tramel don't know because when it came to my attention, he was asleep, and I haven't even told him yet. But I know he'll agree with it. So you guys know that we told you yesterday that on the weekends we go on hiatus because that's our day for ourselves. So what we are going to do, and I'm sure he'll agree with me, because membership has its privileges, we will make member-only exclusive videos for the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, if you are a member, you will be able to see me and Tramel. We can't go live for members only, but we can make videos and do premieres for members only.
Right.
So we're going to start doing that for the members so that you do get to see us on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
Everybody else, you'll get Monday through Friday.
So we're going to do like pillow talk and stuff like that?
We can do whatever we want on the weekends just for the members. But you can't do like lives for members only. You have to do... Well, can't you?
I believe you can.
You may be able... We never tried. But I'm thinking now about another content creator, and they do lives. You're right. And they do lives for members only. So, if we can do it live, you guys will get members only lives on Saturday and Sundays, or Saturday and maybe not Sunday, or Saturdays and Sundays.
Yeah, well, you know, we wish y'all could be here too. We really do. If I had it my way, I wish that we could all sit at the table and have Thanksgiving dinner, which brings me to the meet and greet. We are planning the meet and greet. We are doing the meet and greet planning right now. We are in the works of that, coming up with the different things that we want to do. We want to do, like, especially the boat ride on the Hudson, where we have, we take you guys on this boat ride and they play music. We have hors d'oeuvres and we have cake and we just have a good time. It's going to be an all white affair. And then we do like a small tour. We may do a small tour of New York City. Now I ain't gonna make no promises now because you're your child. But they say that, the tourism won't come back to New York City until 2025. So now is the best time to get tickets for different shows and events and things like that. So I don't know if we can come up with some type of package where we go see a play, or I don't know. We're in the works of planning a meet and greet, but we want this meet and greet to be a 3-day event. And we want to make sure that you have good hotel accommodations. It's at a time where everybody can come. That the flight arrangements are not as, not expensive, because we want you all to be there. We want everybody to be there.
Also depending on how many people are going to do it.
Yes.
So,
and we will give you
if we do
ample amount of time to do it.
We need to know how to, because most of the accommodations will probably be in New Jersey. So we need to know how to function to get you guys to the boat.
Right.
So we'll probably have to rent a bus or something like that. But I'm not renting no bus for 5 people.
Right.
We
Right.
can rent a car for that.
Well, I think our meet and greet is going to be really
I'm sure there'll
successful. I
be
think a
more than
lot of
5
people are
people,
going to come.
but I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah, I hope a lot of people come. Y'all always talk about how much y'all love us. Y'all want to meet us. So, Blogs and Fiction will
and
be
for all
there.
of you who've never been to New York.
Yeah. And New York is a great place to visit. It is. It really is. So, and hopefully some of our other content creator friends will be there, like in Q's World and Dwayne and Ray and,
And
other.
then you'll get to meet other content creators too.
Yeah, we're going to have a big meet and greet.
And if y'all do decide to come on the day when we have the stuff, let us know because we'll get you guys your whole setup so that people can come to your table. And if you want to pass them stuff,
right.
Whatever your content is that you want your people to see, trust me, it's going to be laid out.
We're gonna make sure we have some nice accommodation for you guys. Believe me, even if we have to postpone it until 2022, we are going to.
We're in the process of planning it now.
We're gonna do this meet and greet right. We really are, and it's going to be a big event. And I want it to become an annual event. That we do. Just be mindful of that. We are planning the meet and greet for you guys.
And that way, let's say, for example, if Dwayne and Ray come, then they can tell people that watch them. If in Q's World comes, she can tell people that watch her.
Right.
So we'll be a whole pack of it.
And we want to meet them too. All of us content, we only know each other by face, like when we see each other online.
And then also,
it would be so nice to give in Q's World, shout out to in Q's World, a hug and Queen Tornado.
And have her come through like a tornado.
Have her spin around like a tornado. It would be good to just give her a hug and meet her, and touch her, we just want to we're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it right, y'all. Yes, we are. We're gonna do it right. So be mindful of that.
We're gonna have everything planned out. The hotel.
What's going on with this damn green screen? Why I look like I ain't got no damn key?
Because something appears in the way. You look like you ain't got no teeth. It's a shadow.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Let me just move over here so y'all can. I want to hide this. I got to hide that. Speaking of me, December is Sagittarius season. It's Sagittarius season. Blogs and Fiction. Make sure you put the you know what blogs. You know what to do, blogs. It's Sagittarius season. I'm just letting y'all know.
Hey, Burns.
It's Sagittarius season.
Yes, and we want Burns to come too.
Yes, it's Sagittarius season, which means that my birthday is here. Now I celebrate my birthday from December 1st to December 31st. Yeah, okay. I don't know why you see how he be hating, drinking Haterade.
First of all, what you don't know is I've already made plans for your birthday.
That's nice. That's nice.
Okay. And somebody in this chat is helping me.
That's nice.
Well, not necessarily even helping me, but there was something I wanted to do for you. And because I got caught up with more than one, I needed them to help me make a decision. And they did. That alone is going to put a smile on your face.
Okay. Yes. I'm going to be dressed, child. I'm going to be done. Y'all know I'm going to be done. Y'all know this hair is going to be dead for my birthday. December 15th, we celebrate. It's going to be a celebrate of His Majesty.
Should I drop his cake like
turning 53 years old? 53. Praise God. Praise God. I'm turning 53. Listen, my friends are dropping like flies. I just thought, and this, I'm not saying this to praise in it, but I just lost a friend last week, younger than me, 47 years old. Found him dead.
KCBS
in his bathroom, and I'm still here. I'm still here. I lost 3 friends this year. 3 of my childhood friends I gone. And I'm still here. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not joking about that. 53. 53. Oh my God. God loves me. I'll be 53 this year. So I created a list. I don't usually get things for my birthday, but I did. I created a wish list on Amazon for those of you that want to purchase a birthday gift for me. I've created a wish list. Yes, I did. Is that too much? Was it too much?
No.
But I created a wish list. There's things in there. There's one item in there. It costs $3 and some change. It's one of them little beanie hats with the propeller on it. I had one before. My boyfriend he got rid of it because people were giving me too many compliments on it. My ex-boyfriend.
What you call it? What is your wish list?
Oh, I sent it to you.
No, you did.
Yes, it did.
Oh, yes, you did.
I texted to you.
I remember.
Yes, I created a wish list. Now there are some things there. There are some high-end items in there.
Real high-end.
Yeah, there are some high-end items in there. But you know, that's what I want. That's what I want. But even if you don't purchase anything off the wish list, I love cards. I love birthday cards. Send me a birthday card to the P.O. Box. We have a P.O. Box. Send me a birthday card. You can put a little bit of money in it if you want to. Little money. If you want to. But even if you don't put no money in it. I love reading birthday cards because it shows me that you thought enough of me to send me one. So, you know, my birthday is not all about money and gifts and stuff. I'm just grateful that I'm able to breathe on that day. Praise God. I like to be able to breathe with a little bit of Hennessy. You know, a little Hennessy, little something, something drink. But it's okay if I don't get that. I'm good. Hell, my mother and father used to give me a pack of cigarettes on my birthday. That's it. I kid you not. A pack of cigarettes.
Happy birthday.
Let's say happy birthday. Give me a pack of cigarettes. My father used to buy me a pack of cigarettes and a 6-pack of Calvin coolers. Remember Calvin coolers? Remember the wine coolers? I used to be like, Dad, what you trying to do? You trying to kill me? Just take the goddamn cigarettes and the Calvin coolers. I'm going to get them out my face. But mark that on y'all calendars. I'm celebrating my birthday this month. This is Sagittarius season. I've written a letter to the mayor and the governor, Governor Cuomo. Shout out to Governor Cuomo, asking that my birthday be a national holiday. Yes. Yeah, a national holiday. All Sagittarius babies' birthday should be a national holiday. Actually, I wasn't supposed to be born in December. I was a preemie.
When was you supposed to be born?
I was supposed to be born in January.
Well, thank God you're not a Capricorn.
No, actually, it was February I was supposed to be born.
I can take an Aquarian.
I was a preemie. I didn't weigh nothing but, I think 3.5 pounds. Yeah, that's what my therapist told me. I've been fighting ever since I got here. Been fighting ever since I got here. I had to fight for my life. I was a preemie. Unfortunately, the vessel that brought me here, we no longer have a relationship, but it's okay. I still love her. Shout out to Burns. Shout out to Burns for sharing her story with us yesterday. Shout out to you, Burns. I know that took a lot.
Saturday.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
That was interesting live. That was real interesting to see.
Yeah, it was. It was very interesting. Yeah.
No, but it was interesting to see her and Kevin's totally opposing views on the same situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would think everybody would be like her. So to have him say the total, see, I'm saying it that way, so y'all go check out the video.
Yeah, yeah, please do. I'm telling you.
See, bros, I know how to get them to watch a video.
Yeah.
But they're opposing views in the same situation. On the same situation was just like, oh my God.
Like, yeah, it just makes you think. You so many times you have friends or people that have been adopted in your family or whatever, and you just some of them, they grow up and some of them don't really want to meet their families. They don't want to meet the person that brought them into this world.
Now you see, I just said I wasn't going to say what the video was about.
Well, that's gonna bring it. Just give them a little something interesting to go over there.
Burns Junk Closet. Go check it out.
Yeah, just go check it out.
No, but it really is. It's very interesting. It's very informative. It gives you a whole new perspective on a lot of things. Because for me, I would think everybody would think like her. Just to know and want to know. And know what you're a part of and who you belong to. Because I feel I would feel the same way. But then when you hear Kevin's perspective, I don't care. This is who loves me. This is who I'm a part of. They never did nothing bad to me, so this is who my family is. It's like he has no desire to know where he came from.
Right.
Which is crazy to me. It's like, I respect both their opinions, of course.
Yeah.
Because it's not my life. But at the same time, you never think of it from his perspective. You never think of it from people not wanting to know. And it's true, because as much as I wanted to meet my brother and as much as he's wanted to meet me, we talk, but we don't have a relationship like me and my sister.
Right.
So everything ain't always a happy ending.
Right.
Everything is not going to be, oh my God, I've always wanted a brother, and oh, I finally got one. No. I think maybe as kids it would be different, but when you're grown, it just takes away all of that.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish that my mom had gave me up for adoption. That's a lot of people may not understand that, but I do. I wish my mom had given me up for adoption.
No, because you never know. Your life might have been worse.
Yeah, but I would rather have taken that chance than to have experienced what I've experienced with my family. So, a lot of people tell me, oh, well, you should be grateful you had a family.
Well, I mean, that's true, because there are people that don't have that opportunity and don't have that.
Well, I mean, I felt adopted all my life. I felt like an outsider all my
perspective.
Life. And I've told my mother this. I told her, why didn't you just give me up? Why didn't you just give me up for adoption? I really believe my mom brought me home from the hospital because she just didn't want to look bad. Yeah. But that's another story. Y'all, my book is coming up. The name of the book is going to be Love of My Own. It's a memoir written by myself, and that will be coming soon.
Casey, I got your email. You're going to make me cry.
Yes, Blogs and Fiction. I was supposed to be an Aquarius.
I will get that mailed out to you today, because actually in a few hours, because I have to take him to the doctor. And then once I come from him with the doctor, I'll go get a money order and I'll mail that out to you.
Right. Yes. Thank you guys for helping us with KC today. And those of you, again, that want to donate to the food pantry fund, please feel free to do so. If you still want to donate to KC, please make sure that you do so and put in the subject line. It's for her.
KC.
And for the food pantry, just put food pantry.
And if it's for us?
Just
don't
put
nothing in the subject line.
just put MKingz or MK. MK or MKingz with a Z. That's Kingz with a Z, Kingz. And we thank you so much, guys. You don't know. We really do appreciate everything. Everything. And if you need something, if you are in need of something, don't be afraid.
Type it in the chat. You never
to
know
come and to
what
send
we
us an
might have.
email or what have you.
What
If
we
you
might
need
have access to, or the people we know that might can get you what you need.
yeah. So, you know, and even if you just want to share something with us, a story or a piece of inspiration, if you need to talk to us, you need to do a one-on-one with us, feel free to call. That's what we do. Before this quarantine, that's what we were doing. We're motivational speakers. We inspire people. We motivate people. That was our jobs. That was our livelihood before all this quarantine. We were just about to go out on the road doing a bullying tour before all this quarantine stuff started. We're wedding officiants in the LGBTQ. A lot of gay men out there that want to get married could not find ministers to marry them. So my husband and I became ordained so that we would be able to marry people. We have our hand in a lot. You know, if you have a special event that's coming up and you want to book us, you can book us.
Email is in the description box.
Yeah, you can book us. We do virtual events too.
If you want us to promote anything or show your products online,
mm-hmm.
certain things, there is a cost.
We do. You want me to do a hair tutorial? I'll do a hair tutorial.
Now, if you just want to send him some hair so he can do his hair.
Yes, I love to be Willow Smith, honey. I love to whip my hair back and forth. Yes. And I know how to do it well, child. Y'all seen the pictures, y'all seen the videos. And been an eye.
Or if you have skincare products or soaps or whatever, I'm not going to just promote it without testing it first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so with that being said, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Make sure you walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness.
And make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course right here on YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to be part of the McRae Kingz Kingdom and get those Saturday and Sunday members only benefits, hit that membership join button. Or if you don't see the join button because you're on an iPhone or iPad, the link will be in the description box. And if you want some McRae Kingz merchandise and you want to walk around with me and Tremel on your face, because we have face masks as well.
Yes, we do.
You can do that by going to the McRae Kingz boutique, which is in the description box as well. Anything else, the email and everything else is in the description box. Anything you need from McRae Kingz, just go there and you will find it. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you all for everything.
Yes,
remember,
we love you.
If you want to donate to the food pantry, the Cash App is right there. Put food pantry in the subject line. If you want to donate to KC, I'm going to say you have up until 4 o'clock today to do that, because after that, I'm going to go get the money order and mail it out to her. The Cash App is right there. Just put KC in the description line. And if you just want to donate to our platform, here's the Cash App.
Right.
Whatever the case may be, as Tremel said before me, walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. And always remember,
it's Team McRae.
All damn day.
See you guys later, y'all. And we're out. Dare to be different and do something special today. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.